Alright, we're back here again to another great video. This is your host on Raising Kings 876. But before we get into the video, we're going to send out a few shout outs to this company, Clear Express Clearance Limited. For those of you who want to ship goods from the US to Jamaica, check them out on Instagram at Clear Express Clearance, or you can call them at 876-816-6308. Alright? Also, shout out to my business at Frontrunner Sports Management. If you want to gain weight or lose weight, check me out at FR Sports MGMT. You can give me a call also at 876-329-6830. Alright, so let's get into the video now. Why do women love hanging around bad boys? Now, bad boys have a certain level of aura or energy that it is masculine in its essence and form. A lot of women gravitate towards bad boys just because they exude this level of confidence. Alright? Now, but the thing with bad boys is that most of them lack empathy and they don't really show a lot of emotions. Separate and apart from their aggressive nature, they know that women have a lot of emotions, alright? And the more they're able to control their emotions, women kind of respect them for that. So one of the things I notice is that they're able to maintain this masculine frame, especially if they're a sexual alpha. You know, you have different levels to this thing, alright? So one of the main areas that I'm going to be talking about is just the reasons women just like being around them. Now, you would think that somebody who's potentially dangerous, you wouldn't want to associate yourself with, but women tend to want to be around somebody who's strong and who has the ability to protect them. Because remember, women want to also feel not only financially secure, but protected. Like literally a security guard protects a bank or money in the Brinks truck. So from my experience and from my research, I have noticed it as well. Whenever I personally kind of exuded that bad boy energy, women were very feminine around me. They literally wanted to know how I was doing, if everything was good with me. So that's when I realized that, you know, you need a balance, man. You need to have an ability where you can be calm and cool and corporate and professional, but when things go down or things are ready to get ugly, you can literally flip that switch and know what time of day it is. Because don't get it twisted, guys out here like to test each other, so you have to know that. Alright, next, one thing I noticed that women knew that if bad boys were willing to stand up for themselves, they would stand up for the woman. So it always go back down to the level of protection and security. You know, women like feeling secure. So if they knew that you were willing to stand up for yourself or stand up to other people, then you potentially can stand up for them. If you can't stand up for them, for yourself, no woman is going to want to be around you. Let's just face facts. They're going to think you're an easy pushover or walkover. If you can't stand your ground and stand up for yourself, you could be 5 foot tall. If you're not willing to stand up for yourself, women are not going to respect you or want to be around you. I've seen it for myself. I've seen some short guys act like they're giants, and women respect those men. So that's one of the things I know about your ability to just be tough. Alright? Next point is the sex woman thing from bad boys is just better. They just think that bad boys can bring it to them on a little more hardcore level. Because you have some bad boys, women are walking in the streets and women are calling to them. In Jamaica, we always like to, psst, psst, hey baby, what's up? Come over here. You know? And that's just generally how women kind of are. They want to be called to. They want the attention. They may not always stop or talk, but in their mind, they're like, if this girl is going to have sex with me, good. He better have sex with me, good. And there's a reputation of bad boys to just be able to have great sex with a woman. And that's another reason women kind of tend to want to be with them. Alright? So they believe that bad boys have great sex with them. Alright, next, they just see bad boys as go-getters. They're very ambitious. Well, not all of them. Some of them literally are waste men. Some of them just literally sit on the corner and smoke weed all day or drink all day. But some bad boys they see as go-getters. You know, they want to, even if they're doing drugs, selling drugs, they're doing gangster stuff, like criminal stuff. They see them as people who just want to achieve more. Alright? A lot of the artists, whether in the hip-hop industry, the dancehall industry, some of them hang with bad boys. Some of them are bad boys, bad men. And they just have a go-getter mentality that women, gravitate to women like to see. You know, you want a new car, you want a new house, they want the brick of money. They like to see these ambitious traits. Alright? Next one is bad boys know how to manipulate women and their emotions. So even if the woman tends to not want to show her emotions, bad boys just know what to say to still manipulate women. I've seen it happen. I've done it before in the past. So I know that there's just something that bad boys understand about women. And they know how to trick them and manipulate them. Next, they have a no-care attitude. You know, and some of them are like, if it's either my way or the highway. So I think that ultimatum also gets women fearful of losing the man that she really wants. That's why she's willing to submit or just behave in a feminine way. So some women, they do say, look, I'm not going to lose my man over foolishness, so I'd rather behave myself. So I'm telling you, some women tend to just like hanging around him, like being around him for that very reason. And the last point that I noticed is that they know with bad boys, if they get out of line, there's going to be consequences. It's not like bad boys just say things and there's no weight behind it. No, when they say things like people get moving, why there no dinner? You literally might get punched in the face. Or you gotta suck the dick that night. Look, there's just some things about bad men that they have a no-nonsense attitude. There are consequences behind everything. If you are not willing to comply, they're going to show you what's going on. I'm not saying I hit women, but I've just seen it happen. And some of these guys have their weapons. Some of these guys, unfortunately, are dangerous. I literally wonder, why would women hang around someone who's potentially a threat and can kill you? Because it has happened. Women get out of line, these bad boys will kill them. Beat the shit out of them. But I guess women have to learn the hard way. Alright? They're not going to be with a gentleman or a good man because they think that he can protect them, he can do certain things. It's some women out there, they want to be beaten to feel like, okay, this guy loves me. It's crazy. I know women are backwards like that, but some women do these things, and I swear I just literally, it's mind-boggling. But that's just the way it is for some of these women. So if you want to make some comments, post some comments on the video. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If not, no big deal. Share the video. Subscribe for the new persons who are listening to this content. We're going to drop videos every 3 days a week, every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. We're going to keep this rolling. Appreciate you listening. Peace out.